Hello and welcome back to Tharek Plays Battle Chasers Nightwar. And let's get back to it, shall we? Yeah, so there's more fishing. Okay, yeah, we get to enjoy a little bit of respite before we fight the boss again. I want to do the fishing, of course, if we can. Nope, that's way too deep. Because I'm in too deep and I'm trying to keep... I don't know the lyrics to that song. But can we actually pull him? Okay, that's not one of the ones that puts up a lot of resistance against us. Oh, it's a new one, a decoy angler. The decoy angler has had an artifact shard fused with it, which entrances its prey. The collector would be interested in this shard, so it's actually for the collector and not for the fishmonger. Cool. Either way, I'm fine. We're gonna get shadow coins. But we do have the ability to catch all of those, I think, as long as there's nothing new in here that is completely difficult. Since we will be at the fishmonger in a moment anyways, I can also buy new fishing rods and stuff like that to make sure that once we get into our next dungeon we can also still fish. And I will buy a better rod as well, I believe, because now I think I understand what it does, aside from the strength that we see up there, the line strength. It might also have to do with how easy they can pull us away. At least that's what's my assumption right now, is I don't actually know if that's true or not. Oh wow, just instantly. But getting this one might be a little bit more difficult. He was very far back. Yeah, basically, I just have to try and avoid losing all line strength, but so far I've done a poor job at that. Sometimes they change direction so quickly that it takes me a moment to figure out how to change my input there. Let's see about this eel thingy here. Come on, yeah, him as well. Especially if they pull away from me right now, I can't get them. So we need to be a little bit lucky with getting them fast enough, or them not pulling away from us directly, but just sideways, which will allow me to still reel them in somewhat. There we go. Oh, no, I spoke too soon. There we don't go. Come on. Holy crap. That's just horrible. I'm gonna take a moment here, so you guys gonna have to sit through that. Come on. Don't you come closer, please. I wouldn't want to have an easy time of fishing here. It's all gonna be worth it in the end. Yeah, he just instantly pulls away in the wrong direction. We're so close. Thank you. That's better. It's another jelly-filled catfish. It still does not sound very appetizing, by the way. A jelly-filled fish. It's not really what I would call tasty sounding. Got one right in front of us. Come on. Huh? Got more than one here? Nope, you don't. They just instantly start pulling. But as you can see, it's just... they go so sideways, so weirdly. It's kind of strange. Ah, right on top of it, not good enough. Can we get him? We do need to be in front of him, I think. We are luring something of the smaller stuff. Just the question of whether or not we can pull that in. Yeah, why don't you go up further? You're not... It's just... yeah, it's... You see what I mean? He's just... I assume this is the weirdest fish ever. He's really strong at pulling there, though. Let's see, we've got 3 fish left. We've got the big one, and then there's the one that I just lost, plus an eel-looking thingy. I'm gonna try to get them. If I can't with a few more tries, we're not gonna delay much longer, but, I mean, so far I haven't failed that much. And the big one we hadn't had a chance to begin with. So there we go, we got our first one. Our first big one, and we instantly get him, thank you. It's another unicorn shark. So the only guy left is this one. I'm gonna try to just lure him closer, actually. I'm canceling the lure. No, okay, that did not work. I think he also needs to see the lure for him to be interested in. Do we get him this time, though? He's way further back. Oh, come on. I can do it. Yes, thank you. There we go. A saber-nosed shark. And now we are just gonna Yeah, we also got everything. We're just gonna go back to the teleporter and go back to the beginning of the dungeon. And then we can fight the boss again. Let's heal ourselves once. Although, well, we didn't really need to. I could have just, as well, used the crystal here that I forgot about. I mean, it's still fine. We do have more than enough uses of that skill for not to be reliant on that. But, well, technically it's a waste. Technically. So, I'm skipping the dialogue here because we've done that already, and I'm also going to skip the animation there. If you hadn't seen that already, I apologize, but I've played that already, so we're going to just skip past that. But yeah, Bargus the Defiler, level 23, so we're actually above him right now. And we're dealing... What do we do? I think I'm actually going to skip the Innervating Mist right now because I'm going to start with a burst right away. Well, that's the question, isn't it? No, I think I'm going to go about this a little bit different. I'm not going to go with a level 3 burst here. I'm going to do what I did last time, I think. We're just going to play the long game. He's gonna go away in a moment anyways. So I want to be... We want to set up here, basically. And setting up the poison is the thing to do there, basically, since he is going to go away in a moment. I'm going to use his own mana for the Cannon Blast as well. I just want the setup here. And with her as well. Although, reckoning, no, we need to... Oh, can I get a Gravity Punch in there? Yeah. I'm just going to go all out high damage against him right now. Well, for the most part. Exploit weakness. There we go, all the damage. Okay, that's good to know. Basically, I mean, I do like the story, and the animation is just more. It's still images mostly, yes, but it still looks awesome. The cutscene there, basically, the entire art style, it fits in with the rest really well, which is why I enjoy looking at it. But we skip that for now, basically, because I'm also putting these on YouTube, and I've already shown it there once, so we don't really need to show it again right now. We're dealing so much damage to him. He's going down so much quicker than last time. I think I'm actually just gonna jab him, since that's gonna allow me to hit him one more time right now before he uses his skill. Yeah, he's not gonna have a good time. Wild shot, yes, please. We've already gotten down to over half health. So I think he's only going to be able to use that skill once. As you can see, it still deals a nuts amount of damage, so Monika is in a bit of a rough spot right now. But, well, who cares? This is not that big of a problem. And we're just going to go with the healing wave. Nope, with a Guardian Song. Everybody is... Oh, thank you for that miss. Ooh, they're focused. Okay, not focusing all on Monika right now. I do have to start taunting now. That's for sure. And what do you do? We probably... You know what? Since we're gonna level up soon enough anyways, let's just go with their skills. She doesn't have a lot of mana, and she doesn't have a lot of overcharge as well right now. But the Death Blossom will be enough. But yeah, I can only recommend the game, Hamster, basically. I still don't quite know how to address you, so I'm switching back and forth. I apologize. But yeah, basically, it's what it comes down to. The gameplay is really good. The systems that they use here, I really enjoy them. Like the overcharge, so your normal skills here basically build overcharge, which is temporary mana. Let me switch to mouse real quick. You can see that here. So she's got plus 39 right now. She's got plus 10. And I can use that instead of my own mana to go for abilities here, which cost mana. And also have a speed value, like these skills. They're all instant, but these have very fast, slow, and very slow attached to that, which changes when characters are gonna take their actions. We can see the initiative on the left-hand side, basically. And all of that is just a really nice system. I do appreciate it, but the overcharge is just there for the combat, basically. So it's always gonna be gone after the fight is done. Let's go with his level 1 burst. I want to get rid of the fire as well as the as well as heal us a little bit in the process. So by the way, 2 of my characters already have alternate skins. I unlocked those, or I bought those. So usually Gully as well as Calibretto. So the healer, the wall golem, as well as our tank here, the little girl, usually look a little bit different. Just so you know. But I can show that real quick at the end of the dungeon as well. What do you do? Oh yeah, she's got all the stuff. So we really should just deal out some damage. Go for a Quake Fist, I guess, and let's hit him, and then we use her with a wild shot, hope that we hit the right one. That's perfect. Both of them actually are the ones that I wanted to hit. Now we get the guaranteed kill on the archer. And the other one's also just one hit away, or the dots might be enough to get the kill. Basically. You know what, let's just gut punch him once. That way we can make sure that he dies. Well, if we crit him, that's for sure. Oh, that's everybody again. Yeah. I need some healing with Monika. Basically. You know what? We're gonna use the cleansing bomb from her, get rid of the fire again. Don't really want to deal with that, and we also have to worry a little bit about Bargus again. It's unlikely that he's going to get to go away again, since we're already at a level 3 burst already again, and he keeps the debuffs around, so the burning and the poison that he's got on himself will still be there. But this guy is also dealing group damage, so we need to be certain that he can't kill us in time. Basically, or that he can't kill us at all. Let's go with another cleansing bomb. I do still have enough overcharge. Let's get rid of the burning again. And I mean, this guy is basically dead. We don't need to go for anything there. We're just going for some healing here, and it's gonna be dead, isn't it? So I might as well already set up some damage against him. Cripple him maybe in a moment? No, I'm gonna go in. No, yeah, we go in with a shatter. No, that's too fast. So a Quake Fist. Nope, also too fast. They're all too fast. Okay, I'm just gonna go in with a jab after all. So he's dead. Which means he comes back now, but as we can see, all the burning and poison is still there, and that will deal over 1000 damage to begin with. So he's basically toast, because I'm now just gonna assassinate him. I critted him. What? Sure, I'll take that. God damn, that was good. Okay, so we're halfway to the next level. Over halfway to the next level again already. That's good. And we get our legendary treasure cache. We got all the stuff basically. So we get that one, which we don't need. We've got 2 purple versions of that one, and that one is for Alumon. So one of the weak spots that this game unfortunately has, there is 6 characters, but only it's an old school system, unfortunately, that they could have done without. You only level your active party members. That means the 3 that are currently not in our group don't level, and that means it's basically, once you have your group, it's not that advantageous to switch around, because you have to constantly grind to keep everybody the same level. And I like the game, but I don't really want to do that. So I've got my group now that I'm going to finish the game with, because I do like these guys, but it's kind of sad that some of the others that I also like, I can't really use because they don't level up, because they're not in our active group. That's one of the weak points that this game has, unfortunately. But ah well. There is a new Game Plus though, and I will play at some point New Game Plus. Once we're done with this first playthrough, I'm gonna play something else for a while, but I will definitely play this game again. There's no question about that whatsoever. So we are gonna do that, but not right away. And on the second, basically what I'm trying to say is on the second playthrough, I think I'm gonna go with a different group setup and try different stuff out. So I'm gonna just try and see if I can use the other 3 guys then. I think that might work, but I'm not sure. Because Alumon, the guy you get last, I haven't used at all, so I'm not quite sure what he can do. But from what I have read about these guys... no, let's go to the fishmonger first. He is he can basically do some support stuff through shields as well, which is basically some sort of healing. Not actively healing. But along those lines, I guess you know what I mean. Let's see. I mean, I don't have an issue with that feature, basically, Hamstar. I mean, if you like that, I'm all for that. It's basically just gonna allow you to get more out of the game, since you're gonna play the dungeons more times, probably because that is the best way for you to really do anything there. Guy. Oh, and thank you very much for subscribing. And welcome. Hi. It's been a while since I've got a new sub, so I'm always excited, and it's still something special. You're subscriber number 4, so thank you very much in total. But yeah, I don't really have an issue with that system, basically. But in terms of me streaming here, and since I want to basically not have to grind all that much, I mean, I don't mind going through a dungeon a second time, because first of all, the second dungeon goes by quicker. But I want to show new stuff, basically, which is why I don't really want to keep everybody at the same level. I do regret it to a certain degree, and I think I could have fun with that as well, but I would have appreciated, just under the restrictions that I'm putting myself under, to not have that system in place. So we're not gonna... at the beginning... There is the level 20 hunt missing right now that I know how to do, but I don't really want to go into the dungeon because we are completely over-leveled there to do that dungeon right now. But yeah. Oh, what? We can upgrade her? You have hunted some impressive game in your time, I can tell. I can upgrade my wear... Oh, yeah. Oh, because we're level 24. There we go. But just one more time, thank you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, let me read your message. Or no, James' message. I completely... Oh, okay, mad. James got mad at himself for not writing something here, so he felt obligated. Okay, well, okay. Oh yeah, that's what I started YouTube with, basically. It was Blood Bowl and more time. I started with Blood Bowl because I know how to play Blood Bowl, so it was something for me to start. And as you can see, I explain a lot, and I do that in Blood Bowl as well. Oh, awesome. So we got Bargus' Skull Fragment once again, and then we've got the Decoy Angler and the Polished Surveyor Stone, which means now I'm actually gonna buy Monika's alternative skin, the Dark Lady. So as you can see, these are the 3 that we're missing now. And we can just go back. And I can show the guys in their normal skins as well, real quick here. So that's Golly in her usual look. That's Garrison in his usual look. So Golly has the Golly Bretto skin, which is a Kali Bretto skin for her, basically. He's got the, what's it called? I don't remember what it's called right now. But it's his alternative skin. Wait, didn't I? Oh, okay, we still had to wait there. Oh, I think I bugged it.
Come on, back anytime.
Something happened. Either way. Yeah, I can't choose that right now. Let me exit to menu again. And then I started up with more time quickly. Or pretty quickly afterwards, just to give myself a second game. I think up to this day, no, I got a corrupted save file at some point and had to replay some stuff, but most of what I play on more time is completely on YouTube.
Still.
Okay, I did something...
Don't be a stranger.
I think I did something wrong here. No, it's out there, so why can't I choose it? That is weird, because usually you should be able to. Oh no, appearance. Oh, okay, it's just... I needed to press Y, I didn't notice. Yeah, the others just don't have the appearance. I'm confused. Ignore me. So we've got her alternative skin now.
Hungry?
What does that look like? Because we can also see that here. Okay. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, I think that's a Destra skin, basically. So we're gonna come across Destra in a moment, but let me update my title one time real quick here. Alternative skin for 3. There we go. That's really nice. So, I've checked a bunch of times with the desync issue happening today already. Pretty much. So, just in case, for anybody that isn't aware yet, I had some issues with desyncing, and sometimes tabbing out of the game caused that. I did change something which should prevent that, and so far it hasn't happened yet, but me tabbing out of the game right now to update my title for Twitch might have made that happen again. I'm not sure. I do that again one more time here because I noticed a spelling error. There we go. So just, it would be nice if you guys could pay some quick attention to the in-game audio being desynced, because my webcam was always in sync. It was just the gameplay sound that lagged behind the gameplay footage, basically. But it hasn't happened in the last 3 streams or so, so we'll see. I hope it won't happen again. But just so you know, and that maybe you might be on the lookout for that, and let me know, because then I would have to restart. Okay, this is just a transition area again. There is no map here, which is fine. Chest here. We're currently moving into the snowy areas. Stuff here. And I am really looking forward to New Game Plus as well at some point. Just getting Garrison back and stuff like that. I think that will be a lot of fun. This is the portal the lens can carry us through. Virus created these for his own strange reasons. This one is ready to use. Gentlemen first. There we go. And that apparently is all. Yeah, we did get that lens at the end of Strongmond last time, basically. Oh, that's a different kind of ghoul. That looks like a more mean ghoul. What is that thing? It's drinking blood from that fountain? Disgusting. A ghoul, one of the withering servants of Virus, a husk of the power he once bestowed. Virus had an army of ghouls? No, he had an army of vampires. But their strength came at a great cost. They drew their power from Cadral. When Virus broke the pact, the chains of power fell to ruin. Everyone under Cadral's influence withered. It might also be Sidral. I still don't know. Right now I think it's Cadral, though. It doesn't even notice we're here. The blood fountain sustains it, but barely. It keeps it totally enthralled. Is that blood magical? It does not appear to be completely organic in nature.
Oh, it's you.
Zulu 4711 or 4711, something like that. Thank you very much for following. As well, of course. So, blood fountains such as this one bestow great power, but at a cost if not sustained. Drink once and you must drink again. If we took a small dose, we could benefit from the powers, but with powers with minimal risk. I prefer to rely on my own strength. Is that so, swordsman? Only your own strength? Alumon? We should continue. Destra won't wait for long. Yeah, there is something out of the rest. What's the word? Conversation. Garrison, I think he has some sort of sword. Might be for his special weapon or something like that. But I don't know. So we don't know how much hit points this guy has, nor what he can especially do, basically. We don't even have a name, which might be a first, so let's go with an Innervating Mist here. Ghouls are highly annoying, so I should not underestimate this guy. Doesn't deal a lot of damage, though. He's only level 20. Oh god, yeah. Well, he's pretty toast. I'm pretty sure we could say that much already. So the Innervating Mist probably was not really worth it. He is pretty fast, though, at least. But I'm not even bothering with abilities. Yeah, he's just bye-bye. Go. And we get an Ancient Vampire Fang. That's good. Because that's for the level 24 crafting stuff. We cannot interact with that. And there's more than one way to go, apparently. We've got some ore. Sky Steel ore. And I am still gonna do the level 20 hunt, by the way, but I'm just gonna farm the last quest item that we need there, or I'm gonna get that off camera. I'm just gonna do that on my own, just run into Junktown and get that on my own time, but so I can show that next time, basically. But the Rhyme Prison, it's apparently the best thing for Gully, since it's defensively. Gaia's Fruit, Magical Fruit, and its roots capable of absorbing anything else. Void Silk Cloth, we've got a Tainted Dawnstone. And a Bloody Fang, which we can't use. No, we can use, because we are level 24. Could be good for Monika. Possibly. At least that's what it looks like right now. So first of all, for Gully, there is that... Wait, no, that wasn't what I got. That's what we got. No. There it is. No, what? What did I get? No, yeah, it was the... I'm just confused. There it is. That's it. There we go. No. Just ignore me. Level 24. We'd lose 50 health, but we gain a lot of evade and some bonus damage. That's good enough for me, I think. I need to sell some trinkets again. To give myself a little bit more overview over my trinkets. The issue with the different rarity is that just a bunch of items look the same, so sometimes it's a little bit difficult to see where exactly that is. Or which level it is, basically. Am I making sense right now? I'm not quite sure, to be honest. But let's not get self-distracted by that. We are just going to move on and see about that. So that, yeah, okay, we had that one alternative path that we did take, but there was no other portal. Now we're through on the other side. If I want to go back, do I have to always go back through this? I assume there's going to be a blink station on this side as well. Probably. Okay, yeah, we passed through this. So what is our next objective? Search for Destra in the Crimson Garden in the north. So that's what Monika looks like right now. It's a Destra skin, basically. A Hunter Spider and Blood Slime. So usually we go with the slime first. Mostly because they have less hit points, I still think. But we'll see. So Ignite on hit. That's not nice. This one is random, so I don't get to really control, but he's basically toast. Yeah, with the poison, that should be enough. We did get the burning on touch now, but oh no. Whatever am I gonna do, basically? Is what that comes down to. The passive healing will be enough. It's just 2 level 24 enemies. We really have nothing to be worried about there. There we go. You're dead. If I had gotten a damaging debuff there out of the Chimera Sting, we possibly could have avoided that hit, but once again, it's not that big of a problem. Alternatively, I could have gone with the Cleansing Bomb and gotten rid of the burning, but I didn't really think that was necessary. Yeah, so now we're getting the crafting items, the epic parts, the eldritch things. Okay, which means we're now up in this area. So I should go... I feel like I should go left first because the game wants me to go up right. Or on the upper right-hand side. We've seen that already. Which means we'll go there last, as always. All the crafting stuff here first. That's more spiders. Might be a slime in there as well. Oh, no, it's just one spider. Really? One spider? I am, I don't know, terrified to my bones, probably. Well, I still don't really like spiders, but I mean, it's just the one and it's animated, so why would I be afraid of it? As long as it doesn't jump off out of the monitor at me, I probably will be fine. I assume. Shrine? Okay, we gain more gold from combat. We'll take that. Is there something down here? Forest clearing. Oh! That is so good. Am I still using one of those? I don't think so. No, okay. So I've found 2 trinkets in the south. The Vorpal skull thingies and the left and the right side. And having both of them allows us to do something here. That's cool. As you place the skulls down in the center of the circle, they magically fuse together with unholy magic. We've got Vorpal's restored effigy skull. Awesome. Which seems to be pretty decent. Might be... We lose physical defense, but gain stamina and magic defense. That could be good enough for him, because with her we would gain... Well, we would gain a lot and only lose physical. Yeah, sure, we'll take that. So we basically switch out the Rhyme Prism that we just picked up again, instantly. But, ah well. I'm okay with that. It's definitely a good upgrade. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Battle Chasers Nightwar. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and if you want to see me play more Battle Chasers, just stick around or follow me on Twitch. So yeah, once again, thank you very much for watching, and see you guys next time. Bye!